Welcome to another episode of HomeMachine Mark III Battle Reports. This week, actually on a special holiday Monday afternoon, we're doing Lylyth1 versus Xerxis. Xerxis. See, I have to get the people that know how to pronounce these things to tell me how to pronounce them, since I can only pronounce troll names apparently. So, on the playing today, I'll switch back over to the feet. Playing today, we've got on Skorne playing Xerxis. We have Robert returning. I did not. Yeah, there we go. The cheering, the crowd goes wild on being Robert going wild. And then we've got on the other side, we've got Legion. We've got Phil returning. So two people returning to the HomeMachine arena. And why don't we start with Robert? Why don't you walk us through what you brought for us to play today?
All right, the force that is going to crush Phil into the ground today is 2 Gladiators. We have my caster Xerxis himself. We have the full boat of Satrati with Vorkesh. We have Tiberion. We have an Agonizer. We have a min unit of Beast Handlers, a Willbreaker, and a full boat of Satrati. Or not Satrati, Carax. Satrati are over here.
Awesome. Okay, and you picked what for your... actually, there's no objectives since we are playing...
Bunker, for the record.
It would have been Bunker, but since we are playing, and I don't remember which one it was, Incursion?
Yes.
Incursion. We are doing scenario number 6, Incursion, from the Steamroller packet for 2016. So objectives don't mean anything, so we'll go over Phil. What did you bring?
I really want to try Lylyth1, just for fun. I haven't played her at all in Mark III. Played her once in Mark II just for the battle box game, so I thought I'd give her a try now. I've got Blackfrost Shard, Bolt Thrower, 2 Forsakens, Succubus, 1 Shepherd, Naga Nightlurker, Lylyth1's right in the middle here, Typhon, and a Seraph, and then on the side I've got full unit of Raptors and 2 Deathstalkers.
Dun dun dun. Awesome. Okay, and you would have brought, if there was an objective, what would you have brought?
Fuel cache for the extra clouds.
Okay, great. And can we just point out to all the different terrain pieces? So, there's a lot. I'll have to admit, I got a little overzealous. So
should be crazy.
So I can walk through them if you want. Here, I'll get off my button unit. So
figure it out.
So we've got forest. The Playmobil on trees on loan, of course, from Emma. Obstruction or wall. 2 of the new dense fog. The rubble, which provides cover when you're fully within. The dense clouds remove at the end on a 1 or 2 at the end of starting on second player's turn. Trench, hill, and building, which is an obstruction. I think that's everything. And of course we've got the river, which counts as water, and the bridge, which we're counting as elevated terrain or a hill. The walls on the side of the bridge are just ornamental. There we go. And there's a hill back here, which I don't know if you can see. So there we go. I like too much terrain. So Phil won the roll-off, and opted to go first. So we'll start the clock and go on to Phil.
Yeah, sweet. All right. So do Seraph's it's called
Apparition.
Apparition. That's the word. Thank you. It's the one rule I always forget because it's brand new for this one. 2 inches. Cool. Start with the Seraph. Seraph will cast Slipstream on herself, and then advance 7. And that will drag Typhon, who I realized I misplaced horribly, but that's funny. Because Typhon, I believe, still does not have Pathfinder. No, he does not. That's my mistake. 2 inches. Not too bad. Let's do Blackfrost Shard will run. You have no guns, so I don't have to worry about stealth.
Skone don't use guns. That would be insane.
I don't know. I kind of expect like Cannoneer or something crazy like that.
The joke there is Skone use guns all the time, but they hate them.
Or the guns hate. Yeah, the guns hate them.
They hate guns. They think it's dishonorable, but they use them all the time anyway.
Seems legit. I will run the Bolt Thrower. Run the Forsaken. Onto the hill. Not that matters. Typhon will run like a silly person. So approximately down to see how much of the force I have to go through. looks like basically 9 inches of his move is going to be, that's what, 4.5 inches.
Okay.
So 2 to get to here. 9 more, that's 11.
Okay.
And 1 inch more. Sorry. Damn you wings. Alright.
Yeah.
This.
We know where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Now, does your list have anything that can give out Pathfinder?
Most things have Pathfinder, just not this one.
Okay. The one you really
He's-
wanted to have
he's
Pathfinder.
Old and derpy. I don't know if I'm back over. Okay, cool. So Typhon's there. Actually, now it can fit somehow.
Or just turn the wings slightly
Yep.
to the side.
Sweet. The Nightlurker will run into the cloud. 3. So I have 4 Fury out there. I'm going to drop 4 Fury and run with Lylyth.
Lylyth is running. I guess there's not much you have within range that you can put out first.
All my upkeeps are enemy, like
Ah.
offensive upkeeps.
This is the first time you're playing Lylyth in Mark 3?
Yes.
You're going to be set up on my Satrati then.
Is it?
You're going to be set up on my Satrati then.
Well, you're 14 inch threat.
They're immune to enemy spells.
With what?
Vorkesh. He gives them Sacred Ward or Spell Ward. One of those two.
That will make me sad.
Granted Spell Ward. Or Sacred Ward, sorry. While this model is in formation, models in the unit cannot be targeted by enemy spells.
Oh, so I kill him then.
Yeah, if you can kill him, then you can start putting spells.
Sweet. I will do that then.
Just now you
Good
put a
to
big
know.
target on it.
Good to know.
And he's that's a unit attachment or a solo
That's a unit attachment.
unit attachment. Okay.
Run this shepherd. Sure, you can go in the cloud too.
Just a reminder, anyone in the chat, if you have any questions for either Robert, Phil, or myself, throw them in chat and we'll answer them.
I won't, so I'm a jerk.
No, if you want to get out of here, you're going to be answering questions.
Run this Forsaken up here too.
I've gotten past passive aggressive, gotten straight into aggressive.
Speed 6.
Speed 6.
Your
2 to reach.
Yeah, 2 to reach, and your it's only +2 movement if you give them the battle plan, right? Just out of curiosity. So max would be 12 inch move, 14, 16 inch threat for running and taking each.
Yeah.
There's no all the way past that, so somewhere right over here. Seems good. So I'll run the Deathstalkers. Are they tough?
No.
No. Cool. Run these jerks too.
It's not natively. I can give it to them though.
Tough.
Okay.
With
Willbreaker.
Willbreaker. Cool.
The cats never do anything when we're not here, but as soon as there's people there that want to show off, can I get up on that top shelf? You know, the one I'm not supposed to be on?
They're smart.
So if they fall over in the water, they drown, right?
They're good. They're
It's Canadian rules.
yeah. They're the only color on them that says white is blue, so that's water. It's fine. They like water. I think that's it for my first turn.
Alrighty.
How much time do you have left on your clock?
54 minutes.
54 minutes.
Took me a while.
So 6 minutes, that's not bad.
Asking a lot of questions.
So we're going to start with the Gladiator. We're going to force him for 2 to put Rush on himself. Which is one of these guys. Puppet Masters. The heck did I put my Rush tokens? They're there.
Those cats are hilarious.
This can only end well.
No, it never does.
And then he is going to...
If it weren't for the fact that it would mess up the camera, I would take a picture of them. Or show them as these cats are trying to climb into some shelves in the basement. On a teetering box of model kits.
I can't really see anything, can I? Interesting. Alright, he's just going to have to move then. So 6 inches.
Rush gives you Pathfinder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you move the plastic trees out of the way if they're in the way. I just think they look good when they first set the table up, but they become less and less actually useful.
If needed, we will
They're amazing.
get them out of the way. Alrighty. The Willbreaker is going to go next.
an easy way to add 3D to 2D terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, back up. War Room's being dumb. What's the range on that? Range command. Alright. Yeah. So you're going to give Flesh Hardening to these guys over here.
Sure.
And that's one of these tokens. There it is. So that grants them tough.
Makes sense.
And he is going to advance forward 6 as well. Or at least as much as that as he can. So an inch into the forest. Alright, the Carracks are going to go. They are going to run.
They're speed 6 or speed 5?
Speed 6.
Speed 6, okay.
Shield wall drops.
The black cat is waiting for one of you to use the laser.
Lucky mine doesn't make the clicky noise.
Oh, as long as you don't make the clicky noise. You cough while you click, you're okay. For those watching in the chat, just let us know where you're watching us from. I'm kind of curious. We're getting more people. Typically, we stream Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is -4 UTC. But as we're broadcasting a lot earlier in the day, I figured we might see more people from different regions. So let us know where you're watching us in the stream. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click on like and subscribe because that helps with all the YouTube voodoo.
2, 4, 5 on him. Okay.
New Jersey. We'll get it. Princeton, New Jersey. That's the fancy part of New Jersey. I've heard.
Gonna activate this guy.
True, actually.
Force him to rush himself.
I've never been there.
Actually, you know what? Whenever I hear Princeton, New Jersey, I always think of the War of the World radio show because part of that takes place there. So
Rush. And he is going to slam towards.
and someone from
in the cloud
Greece.
there.
Awesome.
Which one?
That guy.
You sure?
I believe you've joined us before. It's not like 2 a.m. in your time, which is good.
Just go straight. I would want you to clip Xerxis and slam Xerxis back. Yeah, I think that's. Doesn't like it has to go straight towards me. Like
Yeah.
Is that?
So.
Actually, this turn this way. There's the line, middle of you. That looks like middle.
Yep.
And then so. I don't think you clicked. So yeah, nice. That's good. I was like, don't clip Xerxes.
So it goes.
Sure, we do this last.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to figure out.
I was wondering if he didn't want to clip Xerxes because that sucked.
Nah, I'm not going to.
So I think that's a long distance you're going in.
Like he has a bonus to slamming,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so like he goes farther than if he charges.
Okay.
Well, he has rush on him.
Okay.
So he's got the 2 inch to his movement.
Yeah, so that brings up to 6.
So he goes 4, 6, 9.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, same as charging, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what's the placeholder there?
Oh, that's because he has to go straight towards it.
Oh,
right,
just to
on
a
slam.
line.
Yeah.
Now, when you go straight forward, you have to go straight, not like a regular
Middle to
charge. Middle to middle.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank
That's
you.
why I was like, if he was charging, you could have just aimed it kind of more this way. Which
Earl, it's the guest bag, not anyone else's. Get out of there.
yeah, I closed mine just because I needed to use this on top of it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to activate Xerxes next.
This was closed almost.
We're going to go push to the limit. The one that gives them the +2 movement. I'm going to call that push to the limit for now.
That's fine. They're gonna go faster.
So we're
there's
using a mix of Mark II and Mark III names. Is that what we're doing?
No, he's got one that's called March and one that's called Push to the Limit. One of them gives them +2 movement, and one of them gives them Pathfinder, and I can never remember which one's which.
Ah, okay.
They're going the faster one.
And then he is going to. I think he's movement 5.
That's not a start action, is it? No, that would be crazy.
What, the battle plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is?
No, never mind. So, no, it's
was
not.
like, that's like you couldn't move after you did it. Nice. That's
Then
awesome.
we're going to
Good.
go to there. Check my control range. just as much.
Just so he's in 10.
Yeah. I mean, I can still force him with the Will Breaker there, but I want to be able to actually like take his Fury too.
Makes sense. So he's just a 10 right now?
Then we'll turn him that way so we can see the Satrati, because I forgot to do something. And we are going to spend 3 to cast Defender's Ward on the Satrati. What's the range on that one? 6. I am screwing all the things up.
That's okay. Me too. That's how I already like, crap, forgot he was in Pathfinder.
Oh, that's what these fun games are about, right? It's just remembering.
Alright, we're going to drop 1, sit on the other one, and we will end there. The Satrati are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to reissue the Shield Wall order. And they are going to advance up the field.
Seems good.
Let go, Tiberion.
So it's just got so many pointy things to catch on other pointy things.
Yeah. Let go to Rhylyss.
One thing with trolls is we're not nearly as pointy.
Nope.
Other than Rathrock. Rathrock's kind of pointy.
He is very pointy.
The computer shut down
Okay,
because like from the heat, so I told him that she's not allowed on anymore.
that's fine.
Oh. Just because it's super hot. I can support wherever it's to touch for a little bit.
Alright, that's it for them. There's Ward, push the limit, Shield Wall, all the things. Alright, the Agonizer is going to run. He's right behind there. I guess he's a beast now, so I actually have to force him to do that. It's so weird.
Who's that?
The Agonizer.
Oh, they weren't a beast before?
They were solos before.
Ah, okay.
Are you camping anything with
Xerxis? Yeah, he's camping.
Oh, you've got beast handlers. Never mind.
Yes.
Derp.
Speaking of beast handlers, so I was kind of hoping not to have to use them this round, but I kind of have to now. Because I forgot that the Agonizer was in fact a beast. And then Tiberion, with his massive speed 4, is we're going to just force him to run.
What's beast handlers for?
So that he's there. Make sure he's within 3 of Vorkesh. Okay. Alright, and then last but not least, the beast handlers are going to activate.
Makes sense.
Let me see, where can I actually get Fury off here? Because they're only movement 6, yes? Yes. So if I go there, that would be close enough. In fact, I would only need to be there. So this one's can move up to there. Get off the table, thank you. This one will advance to there. And these two are just going to go like that. I'm going to whip that one off. I'm going to whip that one off. Should leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright, and then that is everybody.
Okay, and how much time do you have left in your clock?
I have 50 minutes and 22 seconds.
Okay, excellent. So first turn.
Take back my fury.
And if we can roll a d6
yes.
on the two clouds, so 1 and 2 they go out.
Every turn, right? So yeah, well, this is your turn, so.
Yeah,
This
that
one, 1 or 2.
Nope.
Stays in. This one, 1 or 2. Stays in. Cool.
Yep, so the two clouds stay in play. Or dense fog, I guess is the product. I should stop calling them clouds.
They're clouds.
What's the armor on the guy who goes tough?
This guy?
Yeah.
He is 13, I think.
No, does he get
13, 15.
Does he get tough himself as well, or?
No, he just hands it out.
Okay.
He's kind of a pansy.
That's the Willbreaker?
Yes.
Ah, see? I'm beginning to understand what some of these things do. Or I put your list into my war room and I sound like I know what I'm doing. Oh, he also does Puppet Master.
Yes, he does. Though he can't do both. So.
Yeah, and it's much like the knot, doing a knot for trolls.
Yeah, except the Junior Knot is so much better.
Well, I mean, all you're using is for Puppet Master, and it's the same range. So, I mean, the knot, you rarely take.
Actually, mostly I take him for tough.
Oh, okay.
Because these guys can't be knocked down.
Ah, true. Yeah, that makes so much more sense then. I'm wondering how much of the ambient noise my daughter's going roller skating in a roller derby gear. So you're upstairs.
It's pretty awesome. What to do?
So Phil is in the tank.
Yep, I'll do my operation. Just gotta move up somewhere.
So I can ask for apparition.
Alright, now, hello, you Lylyth. You weird caster. So, with Rush, it's 9-inch threat. With range reach?
Yeah.
So 10?
Yeah.
Cool. And these guys they go to 7, so 12?
Yeah, but if I charge, I can't shield wall, so.
True. But like, if my caster's there, you're gonna charge your caster.
Sure. How 13 weapon masters could do some work.
Oh yeah, just
They're not. Do all the models who are charging have to be able to see the target, right? So in this case, because that cloud wall is up.
No, not all of them, just the ones who want to. They couldn't charge through the cloud into. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, so if
this guy couldn't charge me if it stays there. If it doesn't
Yeah.
stay there, then
Yeah,
he's fine.
these three probably could. That one couldn't.
Mhm. If it stays there,
Yeah.
it might not be there.
Which
shall
is
see.
why I'm not relying on it.
Whatever
Dead
you,
terrain as far as I'm concerned.
whatever you want it to be, it will be the opposite.
Yep.
True.
That's typically the way these things work.
Damn. And you have Tibby. She's a shield card.
Yes, he is.
No shield card this guy. Don't think so.
No.
Okay, cool.
Should guard within 2 or 3?
3.
Three.
Okay.
And there's no. He's the only shield card you have, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Same with this guy, range 10.
Yeah.
10 threat. Still, if these guys charging 12 is bad. So here. Okay, I wanna.
And they have a 2-inch reach, actually.
Yeah, I was so you have 12-inch threat.
Yeah.
7 goes to 10. Yeah. Okay. I'm
Okay.
not being silly. Okay, cool. It's possible because I am silly sometimes.
Not even here.
I don't think you could be here and not be.
What's his
silly,
armor right
so-
now? 19.
19.
Okay. I'm gonna move this as 4 to here, just the edge of this wall.
Some strategic placing of Lylyth.
Go a little farther.
Making sure she doesn't get squished next turn.
So,
So do you think pre-measuring has changed the way you've played dramatically?
a little bit.
Do you find that you're taking? Do you ever feel like you're taking too much time to pre-measure? Or do you
Oh
think
yeah,
it's-
for sure, absolutely. I'm gonna cast Fire Strike on herself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Okay.
Rat 7.
Def 10.
Cool. So I need a 3. First shot. Hits.
Yep.
Crit consume. No, this is big basically. Cool. So that will be with the spell one. What we call Witchmark.
Okay.
So it's power 12. I have to resolve the shot first. So dice off 7.
Yep.
Cool. So not much. Nothing. Then I'm going to cast Parasite. And I'll take my second shot, ROF2 bow.
Okay.
I need still pretty low to hit. You said 10? 12.
Def 10.
Sorry, so 3. Hits, and I'll add a Fury to you. Which might not help, but it might be funny.
I'll just let the Agonizer frenzy. Literally no one will care.
It's close by. These are,
Yeah, but he's like power strength, nothing.
and so now it's dice off
But then
4.
you can't use them the next turn, right?
Yep. Because he's armor 16 right now.
What's their mat?
These guys?
7? Yeah.
Matt 7 with CMA. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so dice off 4. I'm gonna camp 1, I believe. So 2 to the 3.
2 to the 3. We'll call that Gladiator number 2.
guys are going to advance. Speed 6. I want to be just at 10 from your dude. So that range 10 thing I'll hit you with. Shoot at first, which is this guy.
And what are they?
The Blackfrost shard.
What are they?
One has Kiss, which is like the +2 to damage rolls, and then the other two have Ice Cage and Ice Bolt, as well as some other weird ones.
Okay, so like they're not like melee units.
They have Weapon Master weapons.
Okay.
Just to make sure also not within. Before I finish moving, I think I should be. Oops, sorry. Nice, because your base is about 2 inches, so it shouldn't be in. This guy's gonna just move behind and here. I'm gonna do Kiss. Should have been able to get them close with that one. Dude, Centrati is just in the wrong spot for me. So magic ability 7, so 3. That goes off. This will work. Sure. Those +2 damage rolls. Let's do the Bolt Thrower. I'm going to aim, put First Strike up.
Okay.
Pretty sure actually about 12 for this guy. Good. Run to gauge, that's not the same thing. First Strike and shoot this guy.
Okay.
I have it 1. Sure. Boost hit. So no one screws up. Hits on 11. And he gets pushed back 3 inches. And boost damage as well.
Can't remember if it was them that had.
Tiberion can't move, but
Yeah, I can't remember if they had that too. No. Okay.
Just like
So it gets pushed back up for
3 inches. And I'll boost damage, power 14, and your armor is now.
When does the pushback happen?
It might be on hit.
On hit? Okay.
But I didn't get a crit, so you're not knocked down either. You just push back.
That's fine.
Critical hit. Yeah. Cool. And then not gonna happen after being pushed, so it's fine, doesn't matter. Boost damage, so power 14, your armor
Oh, he's knocked down?
He would be. I didn't roll a crit though, so
Oh.
if I rolled a crit. Power 14, your armor is -5, so straight dice.
Yep.
11, 12, 13 to the 1.
13 to 1.
That's a good solid hit. And that's because you put Parasite on him?
Parasite and the Kiss of Lylyth from the, or +2 damage roll from the Blackfrost shard.
Okay.
Okay.
The Seraph is going to, just to double check, because you're 10 and you're 12. Charging, cool.
This is what I hate about Mark 3.
What's that?
Being able to move, check everything?
Like just being, your threat range is 12, so I'm going to say 12.1.
True. I'm gonna just move Matad so I can get these 3 guys in gun.
But eventually someone's got to commit, right?
Yes.
And eventually, unless you're going to stay in the same spot the entire game, someone has to commit.
How many shots does Seraph get? 3?
I realize, functionally it doesn't change anything about the game, but it feels bad.
Start with this guy here. What's
the
the
game feel
defense?
Their defense 12.
Okay, so he has 7.
It also forces you to figure out how much you can commit. If you can sort of lull them in, you move a few of the guys into their
Who's
threat
hit?
range. And leave some of your guys back.
Hits.
Yep.
Pow 12.
Armor 15.
So 4 to kill. First one, this is this guy.
Alright.
Good.
And tough.
Yep.
Makes it.
Knocked down.
For those just joining us, we're on the top of 2.
Yeah.
Boost for the
Goes
second
from
one.
Legion into Robert Skorne.
This guy here. Hits on an 8.
Yep.
4 to kill. Tough.
Nope.
So this one, that was okay, yeah. And the last one, I'll boost hit onto the one I measured range, this guy here.
Okay.
Hits on a 15, yeah.
Well, that's 15's got you gonna hit.
Dead. Tough Shakespeare.
Nope.
Cool. It's 3. 12. Those guys are gonna aim.
Okay.
This one's gonna shoot the close one there.
Okay.
Rat 9.
We've got
Is it
your
13?
rest
Oh,
of
12.
Phil's, the last of
12, right.
Phil's,
Yeah, 12.
Calvin.
23.
Armor 15.
Hits on a 7.
Yep.
Pow 10. Force to kill.
Force kill. Armor 15.
Oh, 15, sorry. I didn't need a 6 to kill. Yeah, this is higher power. 6 to kill. 7. Tough check.
Makes it.
He's tough. That was this guy. Do this one here, firing on that guy back there. Hits on a 9. 6 to kill. Tough check on the back guy. This one here will fire onto this guy here.
Okay.
Yep. Hits on a 7. Tough check.
Nope. This guy?
Yep. So it's these 3, 2 left. You have boxes? Or just
He's just the commander.
Okay. Sure. I will shoot this guy here.
Okay.
Hits on a 10. 6 to kill, 9 to 10 kills. He's toughed.
Making a fair good number of those tough checks.
The
I
last
feel
one
like I'm
here.
a Trolls player.
So I'm going to shoot this guy here.
Okay.
Hits on a 7. That'll tough check.
This guy?
This one here.
This
Yeah. Cool, and then gets repositioned. You have reach?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't want to reposition into melee. Do you have any way of shaking knockdown for free?
Not that I can get close enough to actually make any difference.
Okay. Cool. So repo 5.
Is that caliber reposition 5?
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
It's pretty good.
You know, the troll stuff is reposition 3. So.
Trolls are a
Well,
little heavier.
fast cav really are really nice.
That's true. They're fast, not tough plus.
Okay, this Deathstalker is going to shoot that guy.
Okay.
Rat 8, so moves to 10, aiming goes to 10.
Yep.
So you 3, or yeah, anyway, hits. Sniper.
Snipe, so
Yep.
yeah.
Instead, I get Swift Hunter. Shoot that back guy. I'll check range first. Yep, I'll shoot that guy there.
Okay.
Dead. And 2 more inches. Just go back at it. He will aim and shoot this guy here.
Okay. And but
Actually, he'll aim and shoot this guy here.
okay.
The Deathstalkers get 2 shots
Yes.
each, correct?
If they kill, they have to kill
Okay.
one. So hits on 6.
Yep.
That's this guy. Actually, yeah, you're just knocked down.
Household
Cool.
with that?
She invite you.
Yeah.
And move it back 2 inches.
Check
Sure.
it. Check it at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Tell her that
Go
too.
this way.
So we're up to 9
Shoot
people in
this
the
guy
stream.
here. Hitting which hits on double 6s. This guy here.
This guy here?
Yep.
Double 6s overkill.
So there's 1 knockdown.
Yeah. Not.
Carrix.
Carrots aren't going to survive long against Legion.
Alright, so I've got Typhon.
So
I don't think I can get Typhon there without killing my own guy. 12 is just a crazy threat range on them. Dirt. Alright, so I got 6 Fury out, 7 with there. Get that back down to. Cut. Okay. Range 10.
The models you have on the other side of the building, are they the guys you're taking off? Or,
Yeah,
okay.
that's dead pile.
Okay. I was thinking you were cleverly having a flanking force.
That would be scary.
Not to rub it in, sorry.
Alright, Typhon's just gonna walk up a bit.
Okay.
If you run, you can run 12, engage 14.
Yeah.
Should run a bit.
5, 10, 12, 14, yeah.
No guns. Okay, I'll stay there. Forsaken's gonna walk up to here, take the 3 Fury off this guy. So I'm at 4 Fury out there. here at Ryle for 1. And 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. She's out of the cloud. No guns. Sure, I'll put a cloud on her from the Succubus.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so end of your turn, how much time do you have?
37 minutes.
37 minutes left
Long
on
turn.
Phil's clock.
Alright.
I still haven't dealt with the scary.
So let's roll for the 2 clouds.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
So 2 are...
This one here stays. First one there.
So the big one stays, they both stay.
Alright.
Play.
We're going to take 3 from this guy, 1 from this guy, and that brings me up to my 5. Now the threshold on the Agonizer is threshold of 8.
Is
So we need 7 or more.
That's
You do?
good. Yep.
Alright. That's going to fade. Push to limit will fade.
So everyone's
we're going to
familiar-
spend 1 to upkeep Defender's Ward.
You just point to your caster so everyone knows where he's sitting right now. There we go. Thank you. Just and the caster Lylyth is over there.
Yep.
And Scenerio does not have kill box, so you guys don't have to worry about being too far in.
True.
Alright, so...
And for those in the chat, feel free to ask questions. Throw them into either Robert or Phil in the chat, or if you're watching this YouTube, throw them in the comment section. And I'll pester them to respond to them.
So I'm how far away from that flag? We're 10 inches away from there. Doesn't come over there, though. I'm going to bring Xerxis up.
And those who are looking for other streaming games, don't forget that Beer Machine normally broadcasts Mondays at 7. Now they're off the next 2 weeks because of Gen Con, but Mondays at 7 you've got Beer Machine. Tuesdays at 7 you have our regular HomeMachine slot. Wednesdays at 8 you have this Death Clock has 60 minutes podcast from the fine folks at Loose Machine. And Thursday the Combo Smites guys podcast at 7 p.m. as well. So lots of options on the Moose Machine Twitch network.
Ooh. This looks interesting.
So Robert's
Scary.
contemplating putting down a proxy marker to figure out range and what he can do.
No idea.
Alright, so we're going to start over here. This guy's going to sack action to get up.
So he's just gonna move.
Yep.
Cool.
And then he's going to move a whopping 6 inches right into your grill.
Sweet. So I figured.
That was the only model that survived that last onslaught.
Yes.
He's going out in a noble way.
Seems like a good plan.
Following the Haskun code. So these are gone. As much as I wish Rush was something I could just cast once and have for the rest of the game.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
That was so gross. I like it.
But then you'd be Legion and you can't have that.
No, Legion's... No, NMS has upkeep now. That'd be amazing though.
Can I get... Yes, I can do that. Perfect.
Did I screw up? Maybe.
Or not necessarily screw up, just not necessarily see the brilliant plan that Robert is
Here,
composing
that
into
would
his
put
brain.
me... No, damn. Half an inch out.
Oh, for contesting a mention, yeah.
However... No, I still can do this.
Just slam him with your beast. Bam! Now you're in the flank. Jerk.
Alright.
Get over there.
So, we are going to... I'm going to move your token out of the way here.
Yeah, that's
Actually, that might...
For sure.
Look at it. I want to make sure that I can actually do what I'm thinking. I think I can. Make sure I'm not going to...
The cat hasn't been conditioned to that sound yet, because he's
clip
still asleep.
anything.
Like the silent one.
Where's
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with Xerxis.
Okay.
We are going to give... let me see, I got 4... Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give the +2 movement. I'm going to keep calling the press forward, or push the limit, I should say.
Yep.
To the Satrati. Then, if I did that, that would leave me on 2, which should be okay. We are going to spend 2 to give tactical supremacy to Tiberion.
So Xerxis activating first?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then he is going to charge your caster.
This goes 8.
5, 6, 8. Actually, I put that proxy base down wrong. Shit. So it should be okay though. I don't know why I thought he was going 10. Alright. Then directly facing.
Makes sense. He's
Alright.
camping.
He's camping 2.
Cool. Interesting.
Right.
You've put Phil into the think as well.
Absolutely.
So, what's the command range on Satrati? 9. Okay, good.
I think it was spread out. Nice.
Oh, shoot. Do you mind if I backtrack just a little bit?
You go far to feet.
I forgot to.
I was like, yes, he forgot to feet. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to have like that be the reason why the game ended early. Because I'm gonna forget too. So it's all good.
But when you forget, I'm not going to let you.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. That's not the way we play.
Yeah, it's not like you did that to get range to spells. So it's fine.
So just a reminder, while in Xerxis' control area, friendly faction models gain additional die on their melee damage rolls. While in Xerxis' control range and base to base with another friendly faction model gains +2 armor. Total annihilation lasts for 1 round.
So, the Satrati are going to activate next.
Yep.
They are going to reissue the shield wall order.
Makes sense.
And then they are going to advance. So we're going to go here.
Mhm.
Maybe. So see, I'm going to base to base Xerxes, and then this guy is supposed to. If I can. Damn it. Okay.
You know their base to base?
Do you have a proxy base for them?
The world. Alright, so this guy is going to be
Yes.
right here.
Sure.
This guy is going to be.
Touching him? Yep, fair.
I'll just set him over there for now. Alright. And
We'll do our
then.
best not to forget that that is actually an awesome model.
Yes.
Yes.
And this guy is going to advance to there.
Yep.
This guy will advance to there. This guy, oops, is going to advance to there. Vorkesh. Now, 9-inch range. Yes, he can do what I want. Good. I should really pre-measure this shit. It's gonna base to base.
Not like you're allowed to or anything now.
Xerxes and the guy in front. And then this guy is going to not be able to reach there, so he'll have to come join this little pod.
Nice. Slick.
Over there. Alright. Now, feeds up. Finish ward. Push to the limit. I can just take that away now because it's no longer. And shield wall. Alright. Now, if I were to move. Okay, we're going to activate this guy next. Sure. We're going to rush, or force himself to rush. Pick up the damn fury to do it. And then we're going to have him. I should check this again. I don't use pre-measuring as much as I should. He goes there.
He's going to go up there.
If he is there, he is just out.
Yeah, close.
Shit.
Otherwise, you don't get the armor buff, which is kind of sweet.
Yeah. I might need to sacrifice that control point for the time being. Which is not a position I want to be in, but... Alright. Let me see, to get there, it would be... So we could get there without even a rush, without the difficult terrain part of it. So we are going to force him to run. And since he cannot actually get close enough to contest...
Did you cast Rush on himself?
Oh yes, you're
So
right,
he
you're right,
can't
he cannot run.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was... Yeah, if it was Xerxis over there. Okay.
That's okay though, I think he can still do what I want him to do, even without, because
He's
he's
trampled.
4, 6, so he's going to move
I'll
up
just move 6. He can at least touch that back out, absolutely, yeah.
there.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Now, Tiberion is going to... Let's see how much fury I have in right now. 2, 4, 5. If you remove there, that would be... it would stop anything that would have to get base to base there. But, okay. So we are going to activate Tiberion. We are going to just have him... Let me see, speed 4. That's not going to be enough. So he'll have to run.
Oh, it's getting crazy.
Tiberon is going to run. There. Actually, he didn't need to run. No, too late now.
Basically, it's still sweet to get the armor. His armor is really close anyway.
So it's attack supremacy, which I'm not going to use because I want to stay base to base. It needs that. Alright. Which leaves 2, 4, 5. If I have anything on anybody else, I risk frenzy next turn, but that's the risky run. So we're going to activate my beast handlers. And this guy needs to get there. And then we're going to go, let me see, we'll go to there, to there, to there. Okay. Then this guy is, oh shoot, I screwed that up so hard.
Ruh-roh.
Order of operations is a thing.
I know. Sucks. I'm so bad at it.
But it's too late now.
Mark 3 is crazy at this.
This guy's gonna whip off that fury.
Yep. I figured that was going to happen. That was kind of funny.
And yeah, I screwed that up so bad.
So what did you mean to do?
Well, what I was gonna do, and I don't know why I thought this was gonna work, is I was gonna move them to there, move him back so that he was touching all 3,
Yes.
and then those 3 were gonna medicate him.
Oh, but... Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's not a case of you did it in the wrong order. It's wrong. The fact. Well, again, it would have
Yeah,
happened.
it was like if I remember where they were, I think they could all reach him, but I don't know that for certain. So
Because they do base to base for Medicaid now.
Yes.
Which kind of sucks. Same with the Shepherds, they lost that.
So
That was super nice.
okay, so that's fun. Either way, though, he's going to. I'm going to activate this guy next and bring him back base to base anyway, because armor bonus is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And with him being that far back, and I can medicate him next turn, etc., 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 etc. This guy has a speed of 6, but he doesn't have Pathfinder, so he's kind of stuck where he is. But he can actually hand out Tough right from where he is. So we're going to give Tough to the Satrati.
It's a ranged command.
Yeah.
Is it 8 again?
So he's 9, and he's hitting that guy in the butt.
Totally. That was like 5 or 6, then I'm like, wait a minute.
Alright, and then last but not least, we're going to activate the poor little tortured elephant baby, and he's going to move right to the edge of the building there. And he is, actually, you know what, he's probably safer if he goes into the trench. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
And you have more use for him next turn.
He's close enough to Tiburon that I can shield guard if he gets shot. In the trench, he's a lot
harder to shoot.
And we are going to wail for -2 strength.
Cool.
and 8, actually. Didn't even check that part, though. That part might... that could still be come in handy depending on what you do with your next turn. 9 pain. Alright, and I think that is everybody. So, Cloud, of course. What did I tell you? Cloud stays. Of course. Alright, we'll just leave
it there.
Yeah.
So that's the one you wanted.
35,
to stay,
38
right?
left.
35, 38 left on your clock. Okay, great.
This cloud
And
is
the bigger
gone.
cloud has been removed, but because there's models sitting on it, we're going to leave it in play for the time being.
Yeah, it's just crazy to leave it. Okay, just trying to take it away now.
Yeah, agreed.
And I get a point for...
No, because you're touching it.
Yeah.
Oh, so...
No, you couldn't have got there because you couldn't have shield walled. That's why I was like...
Yeah, no. It's one of those things I always forget about flags, is the base-to-base part of it.
At least you don't have to have the whole unit within 4 inches anymore like you used to.
So you're within 12...
I think you still do.
No, I don't think you have to.
No, the whole unit's within 4. Yeah.
Is it
I
still?
think it's still like that.
It wouldn't be in there, it's in Steamroller.
No, that's right.
Very true.
I will look that up. Anyone on the chat, can you confirm if the
That's
if you need to have the entire unit within 4
I'm
inches
glad I
of
wasn't
the
looking
flag?
at it. Oh, that's not going to be anywhere. I won't be able to push you off that. Because you're base with this guy, I'm assuming, also?
Sorry?
Like, this back guy was also base with Xerxis?
Yes.
So I can't push you back to that.
Rolling out a rolling fog. There we go.
No, because I'd have to get way over there. No, okay. I was like, if I could just thunderbolt you this way, sweet.
Thunderbolt, shield guard.
True. I'll be shooting the other things first. I was like, okay, let's do Apparition first. So you're within 12 of Lylyth, which is nice. I don't have to use that his silly animus, which means he's. So you have an 8-inch range on your like crazy.
Yeah, on my
So your
strength.
the front of you is in 7, so Typhon and melee would be minus strength. Alright, let's do Apparition. Can I fit in there? It's basically base size. Oops. Oh, yeah. So, maybe not. Might be too far. Too far. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn you, freaking Legion Wings. Alright. Using the 12. I can go, I'll just go for it. It's just a base size thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have to go full 2 inch. I'll just go this way.
It's within 2 inches.
I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, what do I want to do? So, upkeep Parasite for free. Does this thing blind Lylyth? No. She has no eyes. You can't blind her. Yes! You actually mean to blind her, which is funny.
Blind Phil.
No! I'm already blind enough. Alright. Damn. Okay, so I need to do some damage. So, you're camping 2, right now you're armor 20 because
Thank
of
you, Brats.
your feet.
He is
603.
armor...
18 base, right?
Yeah, he's 18 base, so he's armor 20 right now.
And we've received confirmation from the chats from Bawat603 that yes, unit must be over 50%, all within the 4 inches of the flag.
Yeah, so like one guy left, you can't
Yeah.
you can't do much. Okay, cool.
And one model in base to base, of course.
So, okay, let's start with Lylyth. Lylyth is going to. Yep, I'm going to aim.
Okay.
So your defense is still
Defense is
12 or 13?
13.
13. So if I aim, I'll get to 10. I'll get to 9. Not Lylyth, 2 or 3. Aim, I'll get to 9. So I'll need 4s. I think I'm going to feat this turn.
Alright, what's repeat?
Everything in our control areas gets boosted attack rolls.
Okay.
I can give you the exact wording because, hey, I'm prepared for this.
Sweet.
If I choose the right army list. So Lylyth1's feat. You're right. It's pretty succinct. While in Lylyth's control area, all friendly faction models roll an additional die on attack rolls this turn.
Yes.
It's not extra wordy and flowery. It's
Nope,
just
it's straight
to the point.
Straight up. Okay, so I need 4. I'm doing a witch mark.
Okay.
Hits.
Alright, I will shield guard that onto Tibbers.
Cool. POW is 12. His armor is 23.
His armor right now is...
Infinity.
19, 21, 22, 23, 24.
9. Mine's more than 9. Second shot onto Xerxis as well. I will boost hit.
Okay.
You can only shield guard once, or
Yes.
for activation?
Can you witch mark more than once?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Alright. That was a waste. I thought you could only do that once.
I will double check because, like I said, I've never played her score.
But you
each
can always
time,
just
each
transfer, right? So.
each time you can pick one of them.
Okay. Damn. Alright, that was a waste. Cool. That's why you should read up on what the other army does first.
I'm glad I boosted. But actually, this still would have hit, but
Yep.
hits.
That's a lot of ones and twos.
So it's witch marked.
Okay.
I can't cast press yet until the end.
So the question is, which mark a magic attack? I'm not
no,
sure
it's
what
just
the
a bow.
question
No,
is.
it's just
No.
a bow
Oh,
shot.
And he went derp, sorry. So he answered, he realized his own question.
I will boost
so-
damage because I can't cast Parasite yet.
Yeah, you're correct, Bungalow.
Dice off 8. Your arm 20.
Yep.
A whopping 1. Oh, there's no 4. No column, just 1 damage.
Alright.
Would you like to try? I'm just kidding.
I'm not good.
Sorry, I'm being silly.
You're just
Now I'm going to
goading.
cast Parasite.
Okay.
Because I can. Yeah, so that goes off him. Okay. Let's do the your reach. I don't want to go into your reach. Actually, tons are range 10. Okay, tons. I'm gonna fly over here with this guy.
Okay.
So your defense is 13.
Yep.
So I need a whopping 8. Boost already. Alright, let's see how many shots I get for it. Seraph gets how many shots? One shot.
One
I
shot.
will boost a hit. Surprise, surprise. Yes, so I need is it 8? 8, oh boosted because that's additional because it's feet. 8, that's 8 exactly.
But it's the wording of the figure they get additional die? Or does it
Additional.
say it? Okay, so it doesn't say it's boosted.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
No, additional die, yeah, so you can still...
that's what I was going on, hopefully.
Yeah.
Boost damage, so still dice off. Now your armor
20. Or 18.
17 now, because minus 3 with the parasite.
Oh, right, it's minus 3. Yep. 17.
So dice minus 5. I'll boost damage, yeah, I got the 3 there. So that's 7. Keep on this. 7 damage.
Okay.
And that's to
Xerxis.
Xerxis, okay. How many boxes does he have left right now?
Xerxis has 11 boxes left.
Okay.
Right, the Blackfrost shard will go next. I think I can see. So you're facing that way. Should I get a couple guys in behind there? There's speed 6. Ooh, this is the kiss one. Oh, you're bigger than me, so I can see through myself. That's pretty sweet. Range 10, tons of range. So just go base to base there. I'm trying to see you still. So you block your own line of sight. That's good. You'll go here. I'm just going back here. Because you're bigger than me, so I can see you.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna work out so well. Oh, you're flared from this guy team. Sorry. So the Seraph tells us flared.
Okay.
Get a token. I have one that says F on it. So the kiss. So you're at your 11 defense with flare.
Yep.
2 more from being in the back arc. So 9. So you need anything but stake us for harm.
Yep.
Hits. So I'm not boosted because I'm not in her control area.
Yep.
I forgot about that. So this. Oh, what happens in here? Okay, the other 2 will do ice bolts. What are they called? Ice bolts. Range 10. Which guys are in your back arc though? I think they all are.
Yeah.
Okay, so first ice bolt. Hitting anything but hits. It's POW 12. Your armor is minus 5 or plus 2. Sorry, POW 12 plus 2 because of harm. Your armor is 17. So 14 to 17 off 3.
Jesus.
Cool.
Jesus.
It's 11.
8.
Yeah, so it's 8.
8 damage. Alright, that we will transfer.
To the 1 or something.
We are transferring that to... It was 8 damage, right?
8
Yes.
to 1 will take out a column, will it?
Only if he goes onto the other guy.
Well, that one's column's already out.
Yeah, he'd be hurt.
You know what? We are going to give it to him, though.
Because you're going to heal him anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
8 more to the 1.
8. Boom, boom.
And the last Ice Bolt hits. No crit. Dice off 3. 1.
There you go.
That is.
Sweet.
The law of averages, right? Add those two scores together is about right.
He's in 10-inch range. So he's an aim.
Wait, that thing has a shot?
Yes. Boost hit.
Such garbage.
4 dice.
I hate Legion. This happens every time I fight Legion. I have no idea how to fight them because it's like, I'm going to stay out of your control range and then kill you on the second turn. It's the way it always goes.
If Xerxis was here, I think I would have just euchred. Because I couldn't have him.
Well, yeah, but the only way I could get far enough up the board that I could maybe stop you from winning on Scenario was charge.
Yeah.
So he's only rat. He's rat. He's
So I have no choice but to be there.
Rat 6. So I need your 11 from the flare.
Definitely.
So I need 5. Boosted. Hit and crit Shadowbind.
Awesome.
You can just shake it though, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's-
it's
I'm
minus
gonna
minus
die
3
this
more
turn.
defense.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead. This is where the game ends. Sorry to have such a lame game for your stream, but this is where
Boost
it ends.
damage. Pow 12. So it's anything for minus 3. 8.
8 damage.
How much more fury do you have?
I have one more fury. That's why I'm saying this is where the game's going to end, because it doesn't have to do all that much to make, especially when he keeps, like, reducing
Spiking.
my armor and spiking dice, and...
The dice spikes been crazy.
Yeah, we'll pass that off.
Column 2.
That was 8 damage, you said?
Yes.
Alright, that is going to go to that gladiator.
Sweet. So the Typhon's gonna walk up. Not in your melee range.
Does he have a ranged weapon?
Yes. He's 3
Yes,
sprays.
that's why I'm saying this is where this ends.
So this is a very shooty list. Well, I guess with the lowest feet, that's what you want
So
though.
shoot Xerxes.
This scenario is really bad for this list. Like, if this was a
It's hard
tournament
to
and it was this scenario, I would never drop this list. Never in a
Okay.
million years.
Okay. And that may be something, and that's, well, I'll let it go through, but this is something I've been toying with, is having people provide 2 lists and do it like a proper...
I was thinking the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
like, if we should see the two, it's like, okay, I'm gonna, we can kind of think of what we're
Yeah,
gonna do. We
and-
already
and-
made the list and we all know what's happening.
And that's just, it's just getting people to commit to 2 lists and being able to ready. But I think, because I think we've seen enough games where one person's been at a significant disadvantage in this game.
Yeah.
On these, that where it isn't a fair, you wouldn't necessarily plan on dropping this.
Yeah, on something like the pit, this list does a lot better because
so
I can...
good in the pit.
Yeah, or even something like the 2 flags, 2 objectives one.
Yeah.
Oh, the was it recon with the zone in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's, anything with one zone.
Yeah.
It's silly. So I can't do anything to lower their armor. I can only just ignore Defender's Ward with this guy.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah. So and on that one, Xerxes doesn't have to be quite as far forward as he is now, because like right now, as I said, it was either die by assassination or take your 3 flags. Anyway, sorry, the game's not over yet.
Yeah,
Kill me.
go.
First spray on Xerxes. Your defense is now 8.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So I need 3. Sorry, anything but triple ones. Hits.
Yep.
Boost damage. It's POW 14 spray, so it goes to 16 with harm against your armor 17.
Yep.
So dice minus
So
1.
6.
Alright.
Down to 2.
4 damage boxes left.
Next spray. Hits on 14. Boost
Yep.
damage. 8.
And dead.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
I think that I would never want to play against that in the pit. Like, oh god.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
No, and that's exactly
Maybe
right.
here I'd be like, oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
So if you knew you were playing this scenario, which caster would you bring instead?
If I knew I was playing this scenario, I would probably bring Rasheth.
Oh, and this list would just get murdered versus Rasheth. I think I couldn't kill Rasheth at all with sprays. Be like, oh look,
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, I mean, and Rasheth would be like here.
Yeah.
Like, he'd just be like at the back of the line saying like, I don't need to be close because I have a 16-inch threat or a 16-inch control range. You know, and I can arc through my own dudes.
Yeah, because even if when you're in the middle, if you're right in the middle, you can't. It's hard to even force a beast who's over here. Like that's the problem. Same with me. I have the same problem. I only have
That's
same
why
control
this
range. Yeah.
list is so.
Now, what would work better? Would it be better to know what the scenario is ahead of time and build your list of the scenario and knowing what the faction is, or is it better to
I would
come
say
into
just
two
kind of
lists?
stay Steamroller standard
Yeah,
and
two
just
lists,
two
and
lists, and we don't know what the scenario is. We don't know what the other person's lists are going to be until we're actually sitting down at the table.
It'd be kind of cool actually if you did like you pick 2 lists that you play for like entire month. Everyone does that. So like here's the roster of all the people. Here's their lists. Like they're all in, and then you just like I'm playing this person. Cool. Let's see what happens and roll a scenario. And you pick.
Because like I needed to put my Karax over here,
Yes.
so that I had a chance to potentially contest that flag. But normally, the way that this list is kind of designed to work is the Karax. It's basically like a layered defense. The Karax go in front,
Yep.
because they're basically just cannon fodder.
Yep.
Followed by the Satrati, followed by Xerxes,
In pit, that
followed
would
by the
just-
Titans.
Just nasty. In the pit, that would be just dirty. I would have no chance.
Yeah.
Because like I'd be like, okay, I guess I'm staying away and giving you scenario. Like,
And that's I think that because we've seen a few games that have been really off-sided or it just didn't really work out well because a list was brought that didn't match what the scenario should have been.
Now, admittedly, here I could have done better because, like, for instance, I thought he could only do the witch mark once. So I figured, okay, stop the witch mark, or at least put the witch mark onto Tibbers, and then that way, okay, he can parasite Tibbers. I literally don't care. But
he's still armor 21.
yeah, and it's like, okay, and then that way I'm sitting at basically I get a 3-point armor advantage for the rest of the fire that's about to come in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where my thought process was on that one. But I didn't realize that you could do that more than once. And that's kind of where it all started to go downhill.
Yeah, with these guys too, it's extra gross.
Yeah.
Like a 5 armor skew and then.
So do they have stealth as well or no?
These guys?
Yeah.
They have one of their actions they can do is they can create stealth for themselves, but they don't normally have it.
Okay.
That's why I was asking me at shooting because otherwise I wouldn't have run. I would have like walked in stealth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it sounds like it was just a combination of the scenario didn't work well for the caster and.
I think
Like
these
that,
lists would
yeah.
be crazy if it was if we had different like on the pit. We're like whoa.
Yeah.
So I would have to.
Or
not
I
do
mean, if
anything
I
like
brought my Resheth list, because my Resheth list is Unit of Karax, Resheth, Mammoth, Gladiator, Unit of Reavers, and Willbreaker. I'm trying to remember it all off the top of my head, but yeah. So it's basically just like I have a unit of Reavers sitting over here. It's like, go ahead, try to take the flag. I will literally shoot you in the face until you're dead. If you put a beast on there, I CRA them all into a POW strength 26 hit.
Yep.
Or if you bring in the little guys, then and I can do that from 16 inches away.
That's so good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like him as a caster.
Now, do you typically want to bring shooty casters into shooty casters, or do you prefer? Because I mean,
If you can out-threat them with your own shooty casters, obviously.
Yeah. Skorne doesn't have a strong enough, one single this is the list I can bring against shooting, and I will stop shooting forever. Skorne really has to kind of play more into what kind of table am I playing on and who am I playing it into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the table state scenario for sure.
Yeah, because Skorne just in general has enough armor that most shooting is going to not so much bounce off, but it's not going to be as effective as it would be against another army. We also have quite a bit of shield guard. I only have the one in this list, but we have sentries, we have brutes, we have tibbers.
Yeah.
All with shield guard.
Brutes are nice.
Yeah, the brutes are 8 points for a shield guard, and he's not too bad at combat for a light, all things considered.
Yeah.
So. But.
Yeah, there's White Hammer. It says, in my home campaign, we found rolling the scenario the night before, so you know what faction what faction you're playing, but you don't reveal your list until you play. So that's another option as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of having more of the truer to the Steamroller, where you're sort of you have 2 lists to pick
I
from.
think 2 lists would be really fun because then it makes you think okay, even if it was Robert's playing Skorne, I'm playing Legion. Okay, playing Skorne. What 2 lists could I bring?
Yeah.
Then we print those, we give those in. Sweet. Yeah. What scenario playing this one? Okay, now God, what's he gonna pick?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's more.
The only thing I have to do now is I have to change my place card style. I have to have 2 pictures of stiff casters on my little card.
I've seen one that did that. They had what was it? I think it was Advanced Maneuvers. They had something similar where they had
the two different casters.
Each caster had 2 lists, and they're like, I picked this one because I thought that and they kind of walked.
And I think that's part of the idea too is
It
getting
did
an
jump.
idea of the tactics and everything. It gives you a little bit more depth of the game. So we can try that. Maybe not necessarily. I also like what Whitehammer's saying is having knowing what the scenario is ahead of time, so at least you have a bit of idea. Like if we roll this scenario now, we know what next week's is. But I don't know if there's. I'm still trying to find someone who wants to play tomorrow. So it may be me with my new fandangled idea. So. But
Should have come up with a better name.
yeah, as I say, yes, we'll come up with a better idea. So, so at this point, we're going to close off the video. We'll go into the post show where we're just rambling. If people have questions, they can ask them. But for those watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out make sure you click on like and subscribe, as the analytics tell me that only like 21% of the people who watch these videos actually subscribe to the channel. So, hit subscribe and hit like. It helps with all the
Right, actually.
the YouTube shenanigans in the background. So thank you for watching, and for those in the chat, in the Twitch chat, feel free to throw in some questions to Robert and Phil if you have any, or any suggestions or recommendations. So for the YouTube people, thank you for watching.